Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Quick update. I'm actually, as you can tell, out of town in Las Vegas at the Bitcoin convention. So we're going to have a quick live stream this morning, but I wanted to give you an update. This Bitcoin convention is unbelievable. The people that I've seen, the energy that's here, the number of people, and everything going on in crypto is very, very optimistic at this point. Of course, I'm taking every advantage I can to tactfully spread the word about unicorn fart dust. And there have been a lot of people who've come up to me, a lot of people who've been asking and are very, very interested in what's going on with our UFD. But this is a Bitcoin conference. And even today, this morning, the vice president will be speaking. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in crypto. It's hard not to be optimistic about crypto in general. And then the conversations that I'm having with people about UFD are indicating to me that we've got a lot to be optimistic about. So just wanted to hop on and say hello. Let's go through a couple things. I did pull up a couple things. And you know what? You guys want to go back to the basement? Let me see if I can get us back into the basement here real quickly. Here we go. And hold on. You're about to be teleported back into the basement. There we go. We're back. All right, guys, let's talk and pull up a couple key things that are going on right now with UFD. The first one I want to bring up is whale alert, whale watch. We got a whale of a situation to talk about here. And sorry, I'm talking a little bit lighter because my roommate is still asleep, but this came from Coin Insights. Hold on. Oh, hold on here. Whoop. All right, there we go. There we go. This came from SK. Whale flows have been nicely positive on UFD for the entire month. Basement round is relentless pursuer and can definitely bring UFD back to the all-time highs. The chart looks super strong for a move to 80 million soon with the rest of the market. To see whale flows like these on any coin, use the web app shown in the reply. So here's the app that he looked at. We had whale inflows of what, almost $200,000, and interestingly, that's where he thinks that the price of UFD is going. Now let's go on to the next one here. That's just an interesting point that people are talking about over and over here at the Bitcoin conference. Trump media is following the MSTR playbook and announces a $2.5 billion raise to buy Bitcoin. That's the Michael Saylor company. Used to be called MicroStrategy. I think they changed their name, but now we've got Trump media announcing a $2.5 billion capital raise to buy Bitcoin. Wow. I'm telling you, everywhere we look right now, there's so much going on. Let's go to this next great piece of analysis from Yami. Top Solana coins. Okay, this is all of Solana by key metrics. All right, we are number 3 behind Fartcoin and Retardio. And let's just pull this up here. All right, there we go. So we're number 3 median holder rank. We're getting 87. HHI, we get a 62. I don't know what the Gini distribution score is, but we get a 2.99, and we do have almost 54% of our tokens held by the top 100 holders. So we've got some bigger money players that are coming back into the UFD ecosystem. And I want to show you one more. This is very optimistic. This is from Mr. Ape, the gem hunter. Excuse me. All right, guy with 81,000 followers on X. You will mind fading the next UFD leg. UFD pulled 3x easy pump after bouncing back from the dead bottom. This time, I'm expecting much more from the farting dust. 20 million to 50 million to 100 million to 500 million. He says, right, and I'll emphasize speculation here, heard a lot of things about unicorn farmland and top CEX listings. That's centralized exchange listings. Keep sending dusters. UFD is destined to billions. So yeah, I like the way he looks, right? I think you like the way that looks as well. I will tell you today, today is Wednesday, and I will be planning on getting out there and talking. There's Robinhood is here at the Bitcoin conference. So I'm going to do my best to go over and introduce myself to the people at Robinhood. But there are so many high power crypto people here that I've been able to interact with already, right? Just even getting coffee in the morning. And I know that as the day wears on, I'm going to have more and more opportunity to talk to more and more of these people. So it's definitely a situation where we say horns up. I had a great conversation in the van from the airport to the hotel here yesterday with a guy who was an early Bitcoiner, and I was talking to him about UFD and talking to him about the early days of Bitcoin. And I told him that a lot of people say that what we are doing is very similar to the early stages of Bitcoin. Hold on, make sure I don't have the walkie-talkie, Susie's Susie's far away right now in the building. But reiterating that, yes, what we have going on, this organic movement, this pure, transparent, equal level playing field is what attracted people to Bitcoin in the very beginning. I don't have my piece of paper, but what we are doing is the original. You guys are doing so much. Maybe later today, there might be one of those big billboard trucks with UFD on it. I'll keep you posted on that. I'll definitely get some footage if that happens, but so many things are going on out there in the community, all organic, all based upon people stepping up and taking on, responsibilities, people having ideas and taking action, right? It's a big, big, big deal. All right, guys, I got to run, but I promised I'd go live every day. Excuse me. I don't know how to mute this microphone, but I got to get out there right now. It's more important for me to be out there talking to some high-level, powerful people in the crypto world and telling them about our UFD, because we got a great story, but we got a great story because of one thing, and that is you, right? That's the community. Each and every one of you, me, right? All of us together. I met with a couple community members last night. We got the best people in town, okay? I'm going to get out there and do the work today. You get out there and do some work. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.